Good afternoon, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and I'm here to discuss the One Piece live action that just debuted on Netflix. And why am I going over this with you all today? If you're wondering, this is a card game channel. I go over card games, so why am I discussing the One Piece live action? Well, to be honest, the reason why was because I'm a huge One Piece fan. I love the manga, I love the anime, I love the card game. And also, two, if this really does well, which I think it will, who knows? Maybe it'll open more American players into the card game itself. And I feel like that's what I want to discuss with you all today. My thoughts on the One Piece show, if it's good, if it's bad, and where to go from here if you're going to continue with your One Piece journey. So, yeah, let's just get straight into this. The One Piece live action, how did I feel about it? The first 8 episodes of the series, this first season, was pretty spectacular. I'm not gonna lie. For a live action adaptation, it is actually pretty solid, and I think it's it's just really solid in general. Do I think it's the best thing in television? Probably not. There's a couple of cheeky moments, a couple of cringy moments, but other than that, it is very faithful to the source material, and it's really stellar. I love the actors portraying the characters, and overall, it is a fantastic debut for the One Piece live action. And hopefully expands from here and opens a lot more people to the anime and manga and hopefully the card game itself. One of the big things with One Piece and a lot of reasons why people don't get into it is one, the people don't like the art style. I don't know why, but a lot of people when I talk to just for some reason couldn't get into the art style, the older characters. And the other big thing is that the One Piece manga and anime is just way too long. I mean, we're in like the 1,000 episodes right now, the anime. I think we're 1,030 to be exact. But that is a lot of chapters. That is a lot of episodes to watch, and I completely understand the daunting task of getting into a series this long, especially since it's still going. But I have to say that I couldn't recommend it enough. One Piece is probably one of the best anime slash manga adaptations ever in the history of just manga in general. I think it's just a really, really great story in both mediums, and I'm glad to say that the live action lived up to its task. I think this first season, going over the East Blue, was really, really solid, and I wouldn't change it any other way. I'm glad it came out, and I think it came out pretty well. For those of you who may be interested into the One Piece card game or into the One Piece manga anime, I think this is a pretty good starting point. It's only one season. It's only the East Blue, so it probably goes. I think it only goes up to like 80 chapters of the actual manga. Which, if you don't know about the manga goes up to 1,000, and I think we're in the 90s right now. 1,190. I could be mistaken. I gotta reread the chapter I just read, but we're pretty far, and there's gonna be a lot more crazy stuff going on right now. But as a really, really solid start, introduce you to the world and its characters, it definitely does that. And I really do love the Straw Hats. I think the characters they cast for them are pretty great, and overall, it's a really good introduction. And since this is a card game channel, I should talk about the One Piece card game, so that's what I'm going to do. The card game is absolutely amazing, and if one of your reasons or excuses of not joining the card game was, hey, I didn't watch the anime, I didn't watch the manga, I don't read it, I have no reason to get into a card game that I'm not interested into the lore or anything like that, and I would say that is completely understandable, but now you have a very digestible 8 episodes on Netflix that is free to watch if you have Netflix, and it's pretty solid. I literally binged the whole series from 4 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the afternoon because my sleep schedule is all crazy. But I really enjoyed it. I think it was a fantastic series. And my big hope and dream is it brings a lot more U.S. and American players, not only into the card game, but into this amazing manga and community that exists. And I absolutely love it. So that's really my preaching for this video. I'm not going to go into spoilers because, one, I really want you, if you're not a One Piece fan or never really got into it, to watch this. I think it's pretty solid. I do, like I said, there is a couple of cringy moments just because It's really hard to get a live adaptation of a manga just perfect. I think they did really well. I think the spirit's there. I definitely think there's a couple of like cringy lines, but other than that, I think it was perfect. I think all the characters live up to their expectations, and they do change things. So if you're already a manga reader or an anime watcher, it is different than the original East Blue. There are subtle changes. Overall, the story's the same, but there is definitely some bigger changes. Some characters have much more importance, or at least they get more screen time than they do any actual manga, and like characters that we won't really see till later in the series are seen in this. So that's pretty solid. And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I liked Kobe and Hamepo, and I love the Straw Hats, and I love Garp. And I just really thought it was really solid. Draco Mihawk was awesome. Shanks was cool. I really do just enjoy it. I think they did do my Don Krieg pretty bad, though. I'm not going to say what happens, but they did him dirty. But other than that, all the characters have been done very faithfully, and I really enjoyed it. So watch it, get into One Piece if you haven't. And if you enjoy it and you're like, well, I don't want to get into the anime because it's still too long, we have a beautiful and wonderful card game that is fun and full of adventure for everybody. And it's very cheap right now. We're in set 3, Pillars of Strength. We will be going to set 4 sometime this year, and I'm really excited for it. This is probably the best the card game has ever been, and it's only going to get better from here when more decks and more cards come out for each color, making the format even more diverse than it already is. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy. Don't do anything stupid, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't be expecting more reviews when it comes to like anime and manga. I could do a separate channel for that, but honestly, I just felt like I spent 8 hours watching this. I am a person who plays the One Piece card game. I should make a video on this while the iron's hot. So who knows? Let me know in the comments if you want to hear more discussions on the One Piece or just anything in general. Maybe I might branch out to other things. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy. Don't do anything stupid, and I'll see you all in the next one. Expect a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile tomorrow. But anyway, see y'all.